Last year I got down to the leanest I'd been in a long time. Very happy with my progress, but then soon after I got down to my lowest weight, we had the baby, pipes burst in our house, we had to go live in the Airbnb, everything just kind of went downhill. But I did keep all my training intact, and I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. Still pretty strong, not crazy overweight or anything, but I do think I want to take it to the next level this year. So I like to look at the year in chunks, and really right now I can focus on like now till the end of May. End of May we have a beach trip. It'd be a great time to be super lean and just feel my best. So whenever I break down a cut, I'd like to have at least 14 weeks, a little bit of buffer time. I mean, maybe 16 weeks, but I think 14 is going to be enough to actually go into a cut, lose the weight, and feel pretty good about myself. If things go well, I may also still do a photo shoot because I've always wanted to do that. So this means over the last 2 weeks, what I've been trying to do is just establish where are my maintenance calories and sticking to the same amount of calories every single day. And I really have, outside of one day every single week, which I just make a little bit of a flexible day for my family. 6 days out of the week, it's just been dead on within about 20 calories of one goal. And so far my weight has come down. There was a lot of bloating after the holidays, and I think things are going to settle around like 190, 192. Last year I got down to 180, so within about 10 to 12 pounds of where I was last year. I'm going to give this 2 more weeks of staying right here to see what my weight does, because if it continues to dip, then I'm already a little bit in a deficit, and I might actually bring the calories up for 1 more week, and then I'll start my 14-ish week cut in about 2 weeks. I'm also testing things out as far as my routine, because I have more clients than I've ever had. We also have a young baby in the house, and schedules have just been kind of thrown out the window. So right now, I'm trying to stick to 4 training days every single week. 3 cardio days. I think it's more realistic to stick to 2. But in that, I want to make sure I'm actually bringing intensity to every single session, actually able to get through it, not just dragging through it because of lack of sleep, lack of energy. So I'm testing this out. This will be 4 weeks of me hitting 4 training sessions every single week, a couple of cardio. And then if I need to make adjustments as I start the cut, I'll do that then. And within this goal, it's not just to get lean for the beach. I think it's pretty pointless to work towards a date. The date comes and goes and you don't really have a goal. Like I'm at this point where I just want to be healthy year round for my kids, for my family. I want to be able to go out, play a basketball game, not fear that my hamstring's going to fly out the back of my leg, not feel like I'm going to have an asthma attack. So as I'm losing weight, I'm just trying to think of a well-rounded program where I can improve my strength, improve my cardiovascular health, work on mobility, avoid aches and pains, all that kind of stuff. Because if I can keep that as the focus, once I reach whatever that goal date is for the end of a cut, I will be in a healthy position. And at that point, everything's an option. I could go into lifting super heavy. I could go into lean bulk phase. I could go into, pitching more business ideas on Shark Tank, because those are clearly going to work out. But yeah, that's basically where I am. I'll maybe drop a few other details down below, but just wanted to give a little update here for accountability, but also share part of my journey with you, because I post so much of my clients and what they're doing. I feel like it's fair for you to know what I'm doing as well. So about 2 more weeks where I'm at, go into a deficit, start working towards a cut, which I'm kind of excited about. See you next week.